Hello and welcome to the Crochet Business School podcast, where you can use your crochet to build a business that will give you the lifestyle you've been dreaming of. Why is Ravelry such a great place to sell your crochet patterns? I love Ravelry. It's absolutely fantastic. It's one of the world's biggest sites for selling crochet patterns. Literally millions, tens of millions of downloads are purchased from Ravelry every year. Now that doesn't include free patterns in those downloads, that's just paid. Ravelry records over $20 million worth of sales of patterns every year. Now that figure doesn't include crochet, knitting, and I think there's a couple of other types of patterns on there. But still, that's a massive amount of money going through that one platform every year. And there is no reason why you can't get a chunk of that yourself. Ravelry is unbelievably well known. I think every designer has a Ravelry account. And because it's specifically made for downloads, it is created to make your downloads as optimal as possible. So you can't sell anything physical on Ravelry. It is all digital products. But why is it so valued by designers? It's because it gives you so many options and features. When you look at Ravelry, it looks like quite a simple and it has a slightly outdated look to it, but it's still a fantastic site. It doesn't affect how it runs. And what's so great is that you can sell to multiple different countries around the world. You can upload your PDF and then it will sell over and over and over again. It's a completely automated process. Once your pattern is listed on Ravelry, all you have to do is make sure people know that your pattern exists, and Ravelry takes care of the rest. It's also a great place because you don't have to pay any listing fees. You pay nothing in advance. You don't pay Ravelry a thing until you sell something. And, well, the only slightly annoying thing about Ravelry is that it doesn't deduct its fees from what you get paid. You have to pay a bill at the end of the month instead. But that's a little niggle. Other than that, it's a very, very good platform. In the description for your patterns, you can even include links. So if you want to include a link to your social media, your blog, or your newsletter sign up, you can have those links in your pattern description. Ravelry also makes sure that you have all the things necessary for publishing. So when you go and add a new listing, you have to know your gauge. The Ravelry insists on having a gauge for every single pattern, as you should. You list your hook sizes. You list the yarns you use. You tell it how much of those yarn you used. You then select the categories your pattern should appear in. Is it a blanket? Is it an accessory? Is it, everything. There's a category for everything on there. And you just select the right one that's right for your pattern. You can also tell it how your pattern is made and what kind of instructions are in your pattern. And this is another search feature. You can search for patterns based on if they have video tutorials, or if these patterns are made in the round, or if they're made with motifs. There's lots and lots of different options on there. And you can select the ones that relate to your pattern, which it just gives the opportunity to be able to appear in more search results. The other feature that I absolutely love about Ravelry is that you can list free patterns that are on your blog on Ravelry. and you don't have to upload a PDF. This is the key thing. If you have a free pattern on your website, you want that pattern to be accessed on your website. If any site ever asked you to upload a PDF of a free pattern, don't do it, because there's nothing in it for you. You want people on your website, because most crochet websites earn money from ad space. So unless you get the traffic from those free patterns, you are not earning money from that ad space. Now, there are other reasons to have free patterns, but you should definitely leverage them in every way possible. And that is through having them on your website or on your blog. And Ravelry will let you have a normal listing, but then the button takes that person from your Ravelry account to your website. And they allow you to do that for free. It's a really fantastic feature and really helps bolster the free traffic you're getting to your site. So more people can find you, more people can check you out, more people can see how you write patterns and see if you're right from them, and then they know how to find you. If they have a nose round your website, they know what other patterns you've got, and it's a great way of finding new followers. So if you have a Ravelry account, you list both your paid and your free patterns. The other thing that makes Ravelry so great is that if you make changes to a pattern, if you have new information, or you'll put a new yarn in there because maybe what you had before was discontinued, you can send an update to all the buyers of that pattern. Ravelry keeps that information for you. You don't need to make email lists yourself so that you can do that later. Ravelry does the whole process for you and makes it really simple by just having a button saying send an update to buyers. Brilliant. Especially handy if you're doing a crochet along and you're releasing a new part every week. Ravelry makes that so easy to get everyone their new updated pattern every week. It makes life so easy. I can't do that on any other platform. Ravelry is the only platform I've found that will make that so easy. It's brilliant. So if you're selling crochet patterns, you should have Ravelry as the first place that you list your designs. Every designer should have a Ravelry account. Absolutely, without question. Because it's one of the few sites designed to be a download site. Ravelry takes care of the VAT for you, and if you're thinking that doesn't apply to you, I'm afraid you're wrong. Because if you're selling digital downloads, you have to pay VAT on that download in every single country that you sell to. And because it's a digital download, you have very little control over what country your customers come from. Ravelry takes care of that for you. You don't have to worry about that, and it's a legal headache you do not want. So Ravelry sorts out your VAT bill. Ravelry updates your buyers anytime you have to make a change to your pattern. Ravelry does not charge listing fees. You only pay the bill from what you have sold every month. That's the only time you get charged, once you sell something. And it lets you list free patterns and sends people to your website. What more could you want? Everything's automated, it's all in one place, it's incredibly well known, everybody goes looking for patterns there, it's the best. Without doubt, it is the best platform for selling crochet patterns. So if you're planning on selling crochet patterns, or you already are, create your Ravelry account. You create a personal account, and then you add the pro selling profile to it. So essentially you have two profiles. You have your personal one and your professional one. But get yourself on there. Absolutely. So I hope you found that useful today. And will definitely give Ravelry a look. It's well worth it. If you're enjoying this podcast, I would absolutely love it if you could leave me a review and follow me and subscribe to find out about future episodes. As always, if you'd like to continue the conversation or if you have any questions, then please come and join the Crochet Seller Support Group over on Facebook. It's a free community for anyone who is making money from crochet. And of course, sign up to the newsletter for weekly tips for selling your crochet straight to your inbox. So thank you for joining me today, and I shall see you again next time. Bye for now.